Using color effectively is probably one of the hardest things an artist face, and understanding its approach in applications elevates your work because you apply those colors intentionally. You are doing them consciously, so you not knowing how to approach them is what makes it sucks with you picking out your colors. So that is what all of this video is about: understanding colors. By the end of this video, you will discover how to use color intentionally and effectively. You will be able to pick out your colors yourself and know the main reason you are picking out those colors. So I'm breaking it down into 4 colors, which are why is color important. We're going to be talking about color times, color harmony or color group, and lastly color psychology. Starting with why is color important? You understanding the approach to picking out your colors is what gives you the authority to tell the story you want to tell. It gives you this power to interpret, or to give the audience the sense of interpreting the message you want to pass. So it actually gives you the authority to pass the message, to tell the story, and you have the strength to create the mood you want to create with the person looking at your images. So note that whenever you are using colors too much, it actually makes your work to sucks, and it causes noise and it breaks the screen. No one is gonna want to look at it because it is just so noisy. Moving to color terms. Hue. This is the quantity of a color as determined by its dominant wavelength. Hue is just the color you're picking, the color you picked out from the color wheel. It is just a piece of color selection without a tint or a shade. So if you're picking a white, you know it is a white, a green is a green, a red is a red, a black, and so on. Moving to saturation. Saturation is the intensity of the color, either increasing the intensity or decreasing the intensity. So when you increase the intensity of a color, you are desaturating it, and when you increase the intensity of a color, you are oversaturating the color. Moving to the next one, which is value, or it is known as luminosity also. This is just relating to the darkness or lightness of the color you picked. So colors like this is light and colors like this are dark. So when a color is dark, you can actually add black to a color to make it darker, and you can add white to a color to make it lighter. That means you are increasing the saturation of the color by adding white. You actually want it to look brighter. Moving to the next one, which is temperature. Temperature is whether a color is cool or warm. Color which gravitates towards blue are cool, and colors which gravitates towards orange are warm colors. Now to the great part which you have been waiting for, which is color harmony. Color harmony is grouping of colors in a way that is appealing. It is just the principle which artists has been using from decades to approach their color selection, which you can also learn and make use of, which is what the video is all about. So the first one is a monochromatic color harmony scheme. This is just a single piece of color which you pick out from the color wheel. So a single color from the wheel is known to be a monochromatic color like this. So you picking a kind of any color, blue, green, orange, it is just a monochromatic color harmony scheme. And moving to the next one, which is Analogous, CHS, which is Analogous color harmony scheme. It is just a color adjacent to each other on the wheel, just like this. Picking two of the colors, either you're picking a kind of orange and a deep orange, either picking of this two, either picking this of this two, or the next of this two. So it is depending on you, on what you want to pass across. Moving to the next one, which is a triadic color harmony scheme, or triad. Colors which are equally distant to each other on the wheel, or colors which are next to each other, like picking three of this color from the word try next to each other on the color wheel, just like this. So you can actually pick three of this and use it in your painting. This is gonna be making sense, increasing your creativity and stuff like that. Moving to the next one, which is a complementary color harmony scheme. It is just color which are oppositing each other on the wheel, just like a green and a little dip of the green. Moving to the next one is a split complementary color harmony scheme, which is just using opposites but taking one of the end and splitting it. So when you take a complementary color harmony scheme and split one of the end into two, making all of the colors to be three, so you have three colors to play with using this principle. You can go with it. And the last one, which is the tetradic, which is also known to be a double complementary color harmony scheme. It is just a complementary color scheme which has been double, so you have four colors to play with from the word tetra, four. So you can actually go with the green, the blue, the kind of a yellow, and the purple. You have all of the four to play with, and that is all. Moving to the color psychology, it's just when you see a color and you understand what the color is passing across to you. So when you see a red color, you know it stands for danger, passion, excitement, and love. When you see a green color, you understand it stands for health, nature, freshness, luck. Blue for calm, trust, reliable. Purple, you know, for prosperity, joy, optimism. Black, which is not known to be a color but a contrast, for sophistication, power, authority, and evil. White for calm, for clean, pure, innocent, and so on. So in a nutshell, you know why you need to understand the basic approach to your color selection. You understand the color harmonies, you know the color times, hue, saturation, value, temperature, the color groups which are known to be the color harmony, the monochromatic, analogous, triadic, complementary color scheme, the split complementary color scheme, and the double complementary color scheme. This is a final note for you. Just keep practicing. You make, you learn, and you repeat. That is it. Or you learn, you make, and you repeat. The more you practice, the more you get used to it. So the brain turns you on whenever you actually want to pick any color, because you already know how to approach these principles. So I want you guys to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because it helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and it actually pushes this video to people like you who want to understand the simple thing you just learned. So move on applying these basic principles, and enjoy as an artist. You are the best of all. Thank you for subscribing and smash the like button. Thank you.